right, Siberia.
Eastern Siberia is right in front of us. We were up there today. What did we climb? We climbed Love's Gas. We climbed Dos Chichis, right?
Los Dos Chichis.
Los Dos Chichis. Forget it. And you guys climbed that little pillar down in the front with the arete that's kind of cool. And getting to the top of this thing is very worthwhile. The views from up there are unbelievable, but we didn't have the camera with us on top. Now, if Jeff pans around slowly to the right, the first significant formation you're going to see is the top of the Timbuktu Towers up there. See that steep left-leaning tower? And that's up above the Atom Smasher boulders are down in the hole there. And as he continues to pan around, the highest point you can see with blue sky behind it is the top of Superdome. But right in front of it, making it hard to distinguish it, is a formation called the Foot and Disappointment Dome, and those are kind of blocking the view. But that big canyon in the distance, that turns and goes down to Rattlesnake Canyon and down to Indian Cove. Now if he keeps coming around, you're going to see the gray giant that looks like it's got a couple of little devil's horns on top of it. And to the left of the gray giant is the fortress and the flying fortress, and some phenomenal climbing back in there. Roots like Natural Selection and some harder ones than that. To the right of the gray giant is the tombstone in that magnificent canyon that's all shady back there. And then to the right of the tombstone, up in behind, is the castle, which you can't really see clearly from here. As you pan further around to the right, you come to Mistaken Rock, which is kind of the entrance of the whole Wonderland Wash that you approach all those climbs from. And that's about it. Thumbs up for the crowd.
Thanks, Chris. The gray giant and the fortress?
Yep. And as you come back, the high terrain in the very background up at the skyline is Queen Mountain. And there's a lot of climbing up there, but it's actually approached from the other side of the mountain, from a trailhead that you drive to.
Oh yeah, look at that. There's a wall back there.
Oh, there's a bunch of climbing back there. Good to go there when the days are a little longer. It's a long walk up. And if you're approaching the Gray Giant from here, you basically walk across this trail that goes right in front of us. And just when you get down there, just a little ways further, you turn right into some washes, and it comes right back under the Gray Giant that way. And then you go up a wicked canyon full of house-sized boulders to get up in there. The Gray Giant's got some of the best roots around on it. It's got the lithophiliac, which I think is terrific and very few people ever do. And it's got the Hyperion, which is famous, and a bunch of other stuff. It's got 5 crying cowboys on the shady side there. Not many people do that one.
Yeah.
Joshua Tree Hard 512, crab. They don't line up for that route. That's Neil and Michelle. Scrambling, as are we.
All right. Once again, a great Josh day.